Yo, peep this. You just clicked on Let's View It, and I'm Tyrone Cross. Welcome to my channel, where I try to entertain you and bring you smiles and laughs, but sometimes it's irritation, and I apologize for that. But if you like how I do what I do, then I ask you subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel. It helps it make it grow. It's really the only way. So please click that button. But before I get into my video, I gotta throw out my disclaimer because YouTube be tripping. So my videos are for entertainment purposes only, or for you to open up your mind. I do not condone hate, violence, or harassment towards anyone, but you damn sure can laugh at them. Now with that out of the way, let's get into the video. As some of you guys know, I react to atheist questions, and I really try my best to answer them from my point of view with my relationship with God. But sometimes they jump into my comments and say I'm living in a fantasy and call me ignorant. And with all their great arguments and analogies and the multiple times they call me ignorant, I'm starting to really believe it inside that maybe I am ignorant and I can't beat these guys. They're too smart, they have too much science, and they have too many experts and research books to go to. Plus, there's a great museum in LA that has really big skeletons of dinosaurs and those little monkey things we used to be. There's just no way I can win. And as the old saying goes, if you can't beat them, join them. So for now on, I'm only going to agree with them. So you already know, let's view it.
Satan, along with a couple other angels, walk into God's presence, and God asks him where he's been. Satan tells him that he's been wandering the earth. God then responds with, "Hey, have you noticed my dude down there, Job? He is uber holy, completely blameless in my eyes." Satan responds with, "Well, sure, because you've given him everything he wants. Protect him from any harm. He's living the good life, so of course he's going to worship you. But what happens if he's not living the good life anymore?" So God, despite being omniscient and so therefore knowing exactly how Job would respond if things were not going in his favor, decides he has to test Job, so that he can prove himself to Satan. And so God says to Satan, "Sure, do whatever you want to him. Anything at all, except don't kill Job." And Job proceeds to lose everything. All of his children are killed. All of his livestock are killed. Most, if not all, of his servants are killed. He is left ill, alone, and penniless. But Job never curses God, and God is able to rub that in Satan's face. Now, explain to me how any of that story reflects a good character. At what point in that story is God good? Is it when he allowed himself to be goaded by Satan? Is it when it wasn't enough that he knows that Job loves him and instead he has to prove it to Satan to stroke his own ego? Is it when he killed innocent animals? Is it when he killed innocent people? This story does not invite us to trust God because God is the perpetrator of the evil. He is nothing more than a co-conspirator with Satan, willing to throw even the best human under the bus to win a bet. That is not a good character, and no one should trust him.
That's right. No one should trust God. So, as my friendly atheist said, what part of that story was good, huh? Was it the part where he took Satan's challenge to hurt Job? Was it when he killed animals? Was it when he gave Job all that great stuff that Satan was talking about? Well, forget that part. What about, was it the diseases he was bringing? Was it the very end when he gave Job 10 times of everything he already had back? Wait, you know what? Forget the ending of the story. Just tell me what parts of the story was good. But don't use the fact that he gave Job everything before and even more after. Besides those two parts, what other parts are good, huh? You can't trust God, especially if you're gonna end up with too much stuff that you need. Hey, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah, we absolutely take animals' autonomy when we kill them. And animals should hate us for that. They would absolutely be justified in fighting back and protecting themselves against us. That would not make them immoral to kill us to save themselves. And it certainly wouldn't make them immoral to hate us for killing them. Animals that we kill should think of us as the monster. What's strange is that you, as a human, are defending God killing other humans. If we were two pigs in a slaughterhouse right now, I would be the one saying, y'all, I don't think the farmer is a good guy. He's like killing us off. And you would be the one saying, how dare you criticize the farmer? He owns us. He can do whatever he wants with us. And we should all just be grateful that he even saved us a spot on his plate. After all, he has a bigger purpose for our lives. Do you see how fucked up that sounds?
Again, she got a point. That's completely effed up, right? And it should be on the news, because I didn't know that farmers create animals and then trap them on the farms just to eat them. I really do hope those animals start fighting back. But it's kind of weird why farmers would create animals just to eat them. I wonder how they do create the animals. Do they grow them in petri dishes or something? Anyways, also, yeah, all you Christians, I don't get why you're so happy about God killing people. I mean, he killed John around the block yesterday. You could be next. God has been killing people left and right. Oh, he thinks I don't see him doing it, but I see him. The atheists see him doing it too. In my humble opinion, I wish God would stop murdering people. It's been all over the news. This invisible Holy Spirit has been murdering people. He's not leaving no evidence and no fingerprints, no footprints, no nothing. But anyways, stop praising him for it. Please stop praising him for it. 'Cause even worse than the farmer, God is wasting our meat. He's not even eating us. He's just killing us to be killing us.
So you mean to tell me that Jesus fed millions of people with one fish? He turned water into wine. He can walk up to you and just heal you. And y'all nailed him to a cross? Somebody lying. Somebody lying.
Dang! I never even thought of that. He's so amazing. He's so powerful. He's all that and he's all this. And somebody nailed him to the cross. Come on. The only way that could ever be possible is if he let them. Somebody lying. Somebody lying.
But Tyrone, he did let him.
Oh, he did let him? Come on, atheists. You're making me look bad. I'm doing this for you.
So you mean to tell me that the devil is going to torture and burn my soul if I disobey the same God he disobeyed? Somebody lying. Somebody is lying.
Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. So you're trying to convince me that the most evilest spiritual being to ever walk this earth will backstab someone after doing him a favor? Come on. Somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. I wonder who's lying. So that's the video of me agreeing with atheists. The reason why I decided to switch it around and just agree with them is to show that even if you agree with them, it still makes no sense. That's how you know it's a lie. And not only am I going to start agreeing with atheists, I'll start agreeing with the evolutionists too. Bring it on, Donkey Kong. Shoot, you probably believe we came from Donkey Kong. So anyways, tell me what you think. Was this video fun and entertaining? Do you guys enjoy these atheist videos? I think I enjoy this angle more anyways. Just agree with them and destroy them from the inside out. But if you enjoyed this video, if it made you smile, if it made you think, if it just entertained you for a couple minutes, then share it and let it entertain others and let them enjoy it and maybe crack a smile too. But while you're out there sharing my video, spreading the enjoyment, spreading the agreement of the atheist, I'm also gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and subscribe with me. And I'll see you on the next trip.
Yeah, yeah.